strikes me with fear. I freeze every time that you come near. So tell me if you think it's fair. I'm plagued by you, but you don't care. She's got me scared of the dark. She's gonna tear up my heart. It's like a ghost story has come alive for me. She leaves me nowhere to go. I'm standing here on my own, and now I'm starting to doubt if I could ever get out. It's like a ghost story. You send shivers down my spine. In the end, you kill me every time. So I'll try to run away, but you run faster anyway. After every turn I make, I fall into your sick game. And I know I'm just a pawn, 'cause when I'm dead you'll just move on. She's got me scared of the dark. She's gonna tear up my heart. It's like a ghost story has come alive for me. She leaves me nowhere to go. I'm standing here on my own, and now I'm starting to doubt if I can ever get out. It's like a ghost story. I can't fall asleep at night. With all these thoughts I have to fight, and I'm trapped in your lovely torture. 'Cause I told myself I wanted closure. These skeletons up in my closet, tell me what you made them promise. 'Cause I can't trust them anymore. Anytime you're at my door, she's got me scared of the dark. She's gonna tear up my heart. It's like a ghost story has come alive for me. She leaves me nowhere to go. I'm standing here on my own, and now I'm starting to doubt if I could ever get out. She's got me scared of the dark. She's gonna tear up my heart. It's like a ghost story has come alive for me. She leaves me nowhere to go. I'm standing here on my own, and now I'm starting to doubt if I could ever get out. If I could ever get out.
Hello, it is me, Bobs, from twitch.tv/Bobs. I gotta do some art today. Am I gonna do the art? I don't know. I'm on Tumblr right now and I kind of don't want to stop browsing Tumblr. I hope we're doing good today. I'm a bit out of it, gonna be honest. Hopefully I feel human soon, so it's fine. Just had half a donut. This good. I'm trying. Tumblr's on some shit today. I love it. I need to stop looking at Tumblr. Oh, okay. We got to do art. I got a new video coming out hopefully tomorrow if I get this thing done today. Not tomorrow, Wednesday. It's been like 3 weeks since I posted a video because again, the whole not feeling human thing, but it's okay. I finally finished editing it and all that. So now I just got to draw. Where is it? Now I just got to do the whole art thing. Got to do the whole art thing as one does. So let's do some art. I did a sketch on paper again today, but I didn't take a picture of it and put it on. So I'm just gonna try my best at copying what I did on paper onto my little guy here, onto here. If I just, oh no, stop this. Okay. Just looking. I'm looking at it. Okay. Oh, it's just like I said. I'm not gonna be really high energy today. I'm a bit out of it. So just vibe with me for a bit. I'll turn the music up because I won't be talking as much. Turn the music up and we can just do some art together. Pull up that art. Pull up your own art. I'm gonna try this. Where do you stand? Like a straight line. I know. How do I do a straight line during Pride Month? How dare I? That's good enough. Okay. This is just the sketch too. Just a sketch. Oh yeah, I love this song. So I added it to this playlist. How'd everyone's Monday go? Hope you guys had a good Monday. Had a decent Monday. Woke up early. Had a weird couple days. Like, for some reason, yesterday, I was like, I went to bed late the night before. Like, that's not unusual. That's not unusual. I went to bed late. But even though I wanted to wake up, not early, but like decently early, and I had alarms set, I still didn't wake up till almost 3 in the afternoon, which was insane. I don't really do that often. So I was really confused. I'm like, why did I sleep in? Why am I like dead on my feet right now? I was exhausted. And I went to bed again late last night because I woke up late. Went to bed late. And then I woke up at like 8:30 this morning. Peculiar. Kind of love how that looks. Kind of want to bring this down a little bit though. Oh, eraser doesn't have sides. Yes. Peculiar. Okay. That's good. Now, the body or the hair. First, I want the hair. Hair. Hair is so fun to draw, especially when your hair is as crazy as mine is. This is very much based on my real hair, although my hair is a bit longer now than this hair is, just by a bit. It goes down closer to my shoulders. Very tempted to cut it short again. Just haven't. Can't. It's getting too hot and I can't really put my hair up when it's really warm weather and it's really short. I love that facial expression right there. So mischievous. Sorry again if I don't talk a lot today. I really do want to stream. I'm just a little bit out of it. I don't know how many times I want to say that. Sorry. I just feel bad just being in silence. I don't really like that. I'm gonna change. Actually, I do want these shoulders up like this still. But I want it to be like this. There we go. I like that better. There we go. I love how this is looking, I'll be honest. It's so cute. It's so cute in a devious kind of way. This. How do I get rid of this? I do this and then no. I want that gone. How do I get rid of that? That's how you get rid of it. Okay. Need more space above, and then I can. Art. Hi, Mario. It's art time. How's your Monday going, Mario? How was work? If you had work today, I assume you had work today. Put this on a separate layer. We going good? Nice. Mine as well. I got donuts. Overpriced donuts, but donuts. Nice. Oh, they're so good. They're mochi donuts from this place. They're mochi donuts. I also got a egg burrito or breakfast burrito from this place. Delicious. This was like this morning though, or this afternoon. Well, before noon, but not like 11, like around 11. I'm so hungry. Dude, next time you come, like, you guys, and next time it's not too late and you guys come down to, like, stop by down here, kind of like when you come to Arby's or something, I'll take you guys there because it's a little, it's overpriced because of course it is, but it's so good. That's cute. Dude, it's so good. And they also have like drinks and ice cream and donuts and like actual real food like burritos and whatnot and sandwiches. But like we got half a dozen mochi donuts and it was like $17, which I mean not awful, but like the small little donut place by my house, you get a dozen for like $11. So it's a bit expensive. Okay, I need a background. Like, there's the line. The background's important because I have a little itty bitty. I need the pen slightly smaller. Itty bitty snow running back here. I love those. She's one of my favorite people, honestly. She's good. I don't see her as much because I don't work right next door anymore. But she's every time I go in, she says hi to me again and she asks how I'm doing, and she's amazing. To make it look like they're running or at least moving fast. This, they gotta look like they're in the background. I'm obsessed with the little face I gave myself. That's so cute. Okay, I need to look up what name tags looks like. I need to look up what Minecraft name tags look like. Okay. That will look better when I start a smaller one here. Then I have an itty bitty upside down bee. Actually, the bee. Down a bit. That's not what I want. I think I liked it when it was like to make the bee a little bit humorous. And stripes, because it's a bitty, the little bee, upside down bee. Upside down bee. I hope that looks upside down. I put like a bone, like dinner bone up. I might not keep that dinner bone. I don't know if that looks upside down enough. And some trap doors here. Trap doors like that. Some little accent marks so it looks like they're like floating in the air. And maybe some like little sparkles. So it looks cool. Then in the background, actually, I should set up here. Supposed to be scaffolding. I don't think it really pulls it off, but it's fine. Okay. I don't know if this is really coming across as scaffolding. Hope it's coming across as scaffolding. Okay. Like this is also down here supposed to come off as scaffolding. I just like the facial expression I gave myself here. It's cute. And then I'm just gonna make this arm right here come a little bit out more like this. I kind of want to cheat a bit here. What layer? This one, copy, edit, one, flip like that. And fix this a bit. That. I like that a lot better. Now we have to... I want to add more into the background. I want to add some clouds. I don't know if I like that. I like the clouds being in there. Might be too crowded actually. Oh wait, now I know what I want to add. Some grass. Just some grass. Maybe some trees? Maybe like a little... couple little Minecraft trees. I don't know if I like that. I don't want it to look too cluttered because I have so many like flying bits around here. I don't want it to look too cluttered. Okay, now I don't need my sketchbook anymore because I've made use of it. Now what I need to do is I need to combine all these layers. Turn them blue. Now we can just go ham on this. This is a good song. Damn, it's playing all the new songs right now. Was that gulp audible? I just saw my levels flash when I fucking swallowed my water. What? Okay. No? Okay, thank you, Mario. That was scary. In here. Okay, thank God. I out of the corner of my eye, I saw like the green flash of my levels. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay, thank you for reassuring me. Also, hi Snow. Have you ever heard of Blood on the Clock Tower? I haven't. Also, Snow, look, you're in this thumbnail. What's Blood on the Clock Tower? Is it music or is it like a show or a game? It you? Blood on the Clock Tower is a board game that does have a free online version. Oh. Sounds like a cool game. What is it about? What does it entail? The hidden role game where players each have abilities and can still speak after dying? What? That's interesting. Like werewolf. Difficult to execute the bad guys, but set up work so well. Oh, that sounds cool. Very cool. I've been wanting to play Werewolf. I'll check out that board game. I don't really play board games, but that one sounds cool. Instead of being run on computers or self-governed, it's run by a storyteller who acts roles and manage. Ooh. That sounds interesting. Like, players can make very important decisions for when info is correct or not based on the effects set by the player. It's like Dungeons and Dragons meets werewolf. Sounds really cool, actually. Does require 7 to 10 players? How do you get that many people? How do you get that many people to play with? That's so many people. I would be down to play if you need people to play. I am down to play. I try to harass people into it. Good night, Mario. Thanks for vibing. Hope you have a good one. That's so cute. Let me see. I love how this is coming out. Yeah. I was trying to think about what I was gonna draw for this next video's thumbnail, even though like all the footage from this video is from several weeks ago, but you know, it's fine. I got around to finishing it in the end. It's fine. But I didn't know if I wanted to make it end related or prank related. And it turned out the prank took up more time in the video than the end, because instead of adding a lot of clips from the end, I just did a voiceover. So it was a quick thing. But yeah. Yeah. There's so much we did in the end, and it was so chaotic with like all the voices in the voice chats that I'm like, I didn't want to include a lot of that. So I just did a voiceover. Oh yeah, it was insane. Also, I forgot to say, but when I was recording in the like that whole day, like with the end and everything, I forgot to stop recording. So like I got off the server on that day. I got off the server, closed my Minecraft, and just left my computer, and I forgot to hit stop recording. So the file was like 5 hours long because I just went downstairs and started watching TV instead of doing anything. I wanted to get off my computer, and I just got up and left, and it's just 5 hours of recording just black screen because I closed Minecraft. And you can, at the end, I'm like, you hear me come back into my room, and you hear me say, "Oh shit," and it just ends. It was great. It was great. I still can't believe I did that. I have a 5.5 hour recording on my PC right now. I need to delete it. I couldn't delete it until I finished the video. Oh, So funny. So funny. Throw it out. I am. Now that the video has been exported and hopefully I can get it onto YouTube for like tomorrow. If I finish the thumbnail, I can go clear out the recording from my folders. It's funny. It's just funny.
Enough credit, I'm sure it's fine being so fucking pathetic. Maybe it's our parents' fault. Maybe we've been having thoughts. Maybe it's all
Can't tell how this looks right now. Be a lot more lines here because there's a lot more folds closer up.
See you around. Not sure I like this, but I'm feeling it out.
Like that. Okay.
It's just not fair enough. What happened to making it work? Baby, I'm getting enough. What happened to making it work?
Okay.
If it starts with the crew having fun, then I know it's
What's a horror movie? You know what's funny? I'm gonna start talking about Hermitcraft for a bit. But what's funny is it's funny how B-Dubs B00-100 says horses because he doesn't say horses. He says horse, and it sounds like he's saying whores. And it's so good yet it's just so bad. Because it's like, horrors. We're gonna get horse. We're gonna get horse. I can't stop thinking about it sometimes. He's funny. He's a silly little man. Horse. It sounds like he's saying the word whores. And it's but like it doesn't. It's like almost there where you have to like kind of do a double take. Ooh, that's a good arm. A good arm. Let me just fix some of the lines here. I love it. I'm like obsessed with Hermitcraft still. Can't get me out of it. Also, I'm obsessed with Minecraft. So, at the end of my last stream, I got home and I was playing with all my new fun stuff I got from my journeys, and I was able to hatch 4 sniffers who have since, well, I guess they're called snifflets because that's the baby version of them. I hatched 4 of them, and they've since grown into sniffers, and I have the plants that they find. I don't really know if they do anything. I think they're just new flowers, right? Pitcher plant and torch flower. I don't think they do anything else, right? They just, you could make dye from them. I don't know why. I thought the pitcher plant could hold something. But, nah. Fine. So I got both of those new ones. That's fun. And the snippers are huge. I haven't played with them I haven't played with them at all since like they were announced. I just kind of left it till they got officially added into the game. And Jesus Christ, they're huge. I thought the snifflets, when they hatch, I thought like, oh yeah, this is They're full grown. I don't know why they haven't given me any seeds yet, but they're full grown. That's sure, they're full grown. They weren't full grown. They're huge. They're huge. They're huge. And they're so cute. The sniffers are so cute. I also have made use of the new bookshelves. Made very good use of those. I've already set some up in my house and started organizing my enchanted books. Not super organized because I still have to like look for them. This is actually really cute. I'm liking how this is coming out. Really cute. Hold on. Go. And fix some. No, that's fine. It's a little pixelated. Yeah, I don't need it. 3. That's good. Like that. And I'm going to just or it'll be diagonal. It's fine. Okay. Let's start with the bee, because I think the bee is like the cutest part of these little floating bits, the upside down bee. I couldn't decide what animal I wanted to draw as like the upside down version, because we flipped so many animals, but then I'm like, the bee is the easiest. Bee is the easiest to draw upside down, because it's the same upside down as it is right side up.
Escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an object by the tower, and you overtake it.
I might add a dinner bone there. I don't know.
See you on the rise. You're drawn across the sky.
Okay, that's cute.
Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you.
Come on now.
Tell me there's an issue you've seen before. Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. I hear you tell me there's an issue you've seen before. And I can't tell you why. Oh, I can't tell you why. Why you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape parades you with a sound. It's delineated. No one here has even learned your name, but they all claim that they saw
Go.
you and meant to do the same, but they won't make it every moment. I see you on the rise. You're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue?
I need that to be a smaller pen. Too small. Oh my gosh. I cannot do things right now. That doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of bad. Okay. Go. No, I'll fix the top. Fix the top. Make it look not enough. I think it's because the little name tag had too big of a thingy bob. You know, the little tag part of it. I don't know. Why does this look so weird? Okay, that's good enough for now. Little sparklies are not going to be in black. I want those to be a little bit more colorful.
Say to me, they pick me up whenever I'm feeling bad. But I know you're just a white witch putting that spell on me. You know I love the punishment, so girl, keep telling me. Yes, tell me that you love me. Look deep into my eyes. Says there's no one else above me. I'm the king of fools, 'cause baby, you're the queen of white. You're the queen, you're the queen, you're the queen of white lies. You're the queen, you're the queen, you're the queen of white lies. You're the queen, you're the queen, you're the queen. Ooh, you're like that Cheshire cat. There's a devil that resides behind your smile. You've got them diamond eyes, they hypnotize your unsuspecting victims with your style. But I know I'm not the one and only game you're playing. You know I love the punishment, so girl, keep
Okay.
yes, tell
How's that looking? I think that's looking pretty cute. Need to make sure I have words here. Where's the Minecraft text? I know I got Minecraft text. Watch this. Bam. Oh, I hit my mic. Sorry. Why are you in white? Oh my goodness.
You are my dad. You're my dad. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. Hi, Jordan. Thank you so much for the raid. Ah, we got the love and the lightning. Oh, hi, guys. Let me get that shout out going. For Jordan. Did I do that right? Yes, I did. Awesome. Thank you so much for the raid, Jordan. You're the best. Hi. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, I'm doing right now. I'm working on some thumbnail work for my next video on YouTube that's gonna come out hopefully tomorrow. Which you could see doing that right now. just doing some art and vibing as we do. Welcome in. I'm Bobs. If you don't know me, I do the Minecraft and art and a bunch of stuff. Okay, no worries, Jordan. Hope you have a good dinner and hope you had a good stream. Thank you again for the raid. I hope this looks good. I hope this looks good. Can I make this look good? It doesn't have to be perfect. This is not super important part of it. That does not look good, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, we're just drawing, so sit back, relax, and vibe with me as I do the art thing. Or I try to do the art thing at least. I keep hitting my mic, so okay. Well, I hit my mic. Oh no. Okay, there we go. And I moved. Problem with having multiple monitors is that you can just sometimes split your screen to another monitor and it makes things weird. I don't know if I can fit this in here. Nope, I cannot, so I'm not gonna bother with words. I'm gonna just do scribbling, gibberish. 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 Are we? Oh, okay, let's get this back to fiddle with my mic a bit. Okay. And okay. What are we thinking so far? Does this look good? Okay, well, I think that looks good. Ah, I put that on the wrong layer then. Okay, cool. Supposed to be on this layer. Got it. Got it. Gibberish. And now what I do to make it a little bit more solid, I duplicate the layer so color gets darker. Then now time for background stuff. To draw a little snow over here. This is a thumbnail for an ongoing series I have at the moment for Minecraft multiplayer server. This actually might be the last video I work on for a bit. I want to work on stuff that's not Minecraft. Also, the server's kind of winding down. But yeah. It's fun to play on, but when you're the only one playing on it, variety gaming time. Yeah, actually, the YouTube series, I'm thinking about doing a couple different YouTube videos next. So a YouTube video I really want to do is I want to do Trevor Henderson. I want to talk about Trevor Henderson art for a YouTube video because Trevor Henderson art is something that's really cool and I really love. He's if you don't know who Trevor Henderson is, which I'm sure you do, Trevor Henderson is the artist that made Siren Head. So if you've never heard of his art, you probably have heard of Siren Head, which is that spooky kind of Slenderman vibe monster that's been going around. But he's done a bunch of other really cool art. And I just want to dive into his art and the lore behind his art. At least his more popular ones that actually seem to have some lore behind them. Like Siren Head has some lore behind him. Long Horse, which is one of my favorites because it's just Long Horse is one of my favorites because it's just a long horse. It's just a long horse. I'm gonna try something. Make my life a little easier. But there's also Smile Cat and then the man with the upside down face. Those are all of his creatures that have some variation of lore and background. And what's really cool and one of my favorite things about Trevor's art is that he does this thing where it's what's it called? Where he takes a real photo, like he takes an actual picture somebody took in real life, and then he makes the art, he like draws the art into the picture so it has like a realistic vibe to it. It's so cool, and I've always wanted to try my hand at that style. I'm just not confident in my art in that way. I draw a little bit too cartoony for that, but it's such, like, obviously I draw a little bit too cartoony for that, but it's such a cool, his art is so cool that I just want to make a YouTube video about it because I saw someone else, I tried to watch someone else's video about it. I'll be honest, I did not like it. I was watching and I'm like, you guys, you're doing this all wrong. Like, this is incorrect. And not to judge anyone's, they're like a vastly more popular YouTuber than I am. So I'm not about to go be like judging them, but I disagreed with it. So I wanted to make my own take on it. And then I also want to do some videos about games I like. Like, I want to make a video about Fran Bow. Okay, I'm gonna copy, paste, edit, transform, and then flip vertically. That. Awesome. Pop that down there. Because I wanna a lot of my YouTube videos are just me wanting to talk about like things I like, which is actually one of my most popular videos, is just me talking about how much I like how to train your dragon. This one I believe, right? Yeah, cool. So I really just wanna do more of that. So I want to talk about Fran Bow because I love Fran Bow, and I kind of hate the take that Fran Bow is just hallucinating on drugs and she was the one that killed her family and all that, because I feel like it's so uncreative. Like it's like a very uncreative take. Like, it feels too in your face for that to be what it is. Like, no. And it's a game that takes heavily from Alice in Wonderland. And maybe it is that, like, the intent of the creator was to be like, yeah, she's insane, she needs to take her medication, and she was the one that killed her family, and it's all in her head, and the demon she fights is actually herself. And like, okay, I get that that could be interesting, but it's not. I like it better. Okay, I kind of like how those scaffolding's looking. Kind of like how that scaffolding's looking. Looks weird, but it's looking. The layer 5. I want to do a video about Franbo. I'd have to replay through Franbo though. Just to get footage for it. I would watch that. Yeah. Franbo's a game. I want to make a video about it, but not like a playthrough video, like a breakdown video. Like I was talking about how I like I was just saying, I don't think it's as obvious as people think it is a lot. How it's like Franbo killed her parents. Like, no, that's what the game wants you to think. That's what it wants you to think. It wants you to be like, yes, Franbo. It wants you to think like it looks like Franbo killed her family. Like it looks like Franbo is the reason her family is dead. But I don't. But I think it's. I don't know. I need to break it down. Also, I like talking about. What's his name? Skeleton guy. He's like one of my favorite friends. Got layers and layers of issues with perception. Yeah, it wants you to doubt what you're seeing. You don't know if it's real or not. But at the same time, I think it would be too easy if it was. Like. It'd be too simple if it was like, yeah, Fran. Fran is the killer and all that. Also, she's like 11. She's got issues, but she's like 11. Itward, yes. I was thinking Isthis, and I'm like, Isthis is that one goddess from the Adventure Zone who may or may not be an actual. Is this an actual god in D&D, or is it something else? What do I have a notification? Oh, I got a gifted sub. I got 2 gifted subs today to some channels I like to watch. Oh, that's fun. Isthmus. Isthmus? I don't know. She's a goddess of fate. Yeah, she's a goddess of fate in the Adventure Zone series. I don't know if Isthis is real. Okay. But yeah, I was thinking of Isthis instead of Itward. Itward is, I love Itward so much. He's such a funky. Oh shoot, wrong. What am I doing wrong? There, this way. I need to put this on a separate layer. Also, welcome back, Jordan. I'm getting distracted by talking about the different videos I want. And he's got a hat. He's got a hat! I remember, so first time I saw anything of Franbo was watching Markiplier, or was it? Yeah, I think it was Markiplier's playthrough of Franbo, because that was before I had access to buying my own video games. So if I wanted to see a video game, I had to watch someone else play it, as many people do. So I remember first seeing Itward, him disappearing, and I'm like, that's terrifying. And then you realize he's like a good guy that's trying to help you and trying to be your friend. And I'm just like, oh my god, it's so good. I love Markiplier. Markiplier's one of the YouTubers I've been watching the longest, because all the other YouTubers I used to watch turned out to be horrible people. Made me so sad. Like, I don't want to talk about it. But it was so. Oh, not Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye didn't turn out to be a horrible person. I just didn't like his content anymore. I just wasn't interested anymore. But Markiplier is genuinely still fun to watch. Which it was so funny. Like, I saw a clip from Anthony Padilla's podcast that he does. Jack and Mark are my OGs. Don't watch too much anymore, but still once in a while. Yeah. Markiplier I've been watching since at least sophomore year in high school, which is probably, oh, fuck. Sophomore year of high school was, I turned 16 then? It's been like 8 years since then almost. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Yeah, so I've been watching Markiplier for almost 8 years. But I stopped watching Jacksepticeye, even though he still has one of my favorite series on YouTube, which is his Subnautica series, because I love Subnautica. Okay, we got the scaffolding. Let's see how this looks. Almost done. I'll add the grass in afterwards. What if I... This? Jack Subnautica series was so good. And then when Subnautica Sub-Zero came out, I went to watch him first before I watched anybody else, before I looked at anything else. I went to watch Jack Subnautica Sub-Zero series first. And I was so disappointed when it was like subpar, when he was like, everything was different in his channel. So when I saw a clip from him on the Anthony Padilla like little show that he does where he gets other creators on there and like he interviews them, I saw a clip and Jacksepticeye was on there and he's all like, everyone says that I've changed and they miss the old me, and I'm about to drop some truth that that's not true, that you don't miss me. You miss the nostalgia I gave you because you used to watch me when you were in school, and you're not in school anymore, so I'm not giving you the same vibes. And I'm like, that's just factually incorrect. That's incorrect, and I know that's incorrect because I still watch Markiplier. And I still like Markiplier's videos. And he's not exactly the same either, but he still has really similar vibes as he did. I mean, it makes sense to a degree. It does make sense to a degree, but at least it's not for me. I think Jacksepticeye's content has changed, and that's nothing against him. Like, people change all the time. Like, if you want to change your content, go for it. Change your content. Oh, my logic? Thank you. But like, it's not a bad thing when a content creator changes their vibe, because people change all the time. Also, this is so cute. I just need to, which layer? That's this layer. I need to get snow changed up. But it's him saying that you miss how he used to be, and that's why you think he's different, is just, that is just completely incorrect. His vibe is completely different, and because I know. I be knowing. Okay, I think that's good. I want to add some grass, but I'm gonna add grass when I do color. So let's start doing color. Like here, okay. It just was funny to me because it's like, I don't know. But I was talking about Franbo, right? Yeah, I went on a tangent. But yeah, I want to make a video about Franbo, just talking about it because I love Franbo so much as a game. It's like genuinely such a good game with such an interesting story. And I know I should also probably try to go play through or watch Little Misfortunes, because it's by the same creators, I believe, and it takes place in the same universe, I think. I don't know completely all that much about Little Misfortunes. I'm trying to get my skin color here. I think that's good. I think that's good right there. But I don't know. Franbo's so good, and I want to like break it down and talk about it for like ever. But before I do that, I want to talk about Trevor Henderson for a YouTube video because his art's so good. And I just want to do a little bit of a, not an iceberg video, because it's not really an iceberg video, but a breakdown video of all his little dudes. I love his little dudes. I think what's it called? I don't get super freaked out by horror art. I love horror art. Like scary monsters and all that kind of stuff. Trevor Henderson had one drawing that actually like gave me chills. It's how he did it. It was so cool. It was so cool. He has this series, he has this character that he makes, or that is like a reoccurring character, right? And it's called The Man with the Upside Down Face. And the lore behind it is that he is seen, or he appears around tragedy and all that kind of stuff. Like you'll see him around tragic events, like especially car accidents. Like the way he incorporates this like into art is that he gets a picture of like old-timey car accidents or tragedies where obviously it's not where real people are hurt, but it's like a picture of something bad that's happened, and then he makes the art, he hides the man with the upside down face somewhere in the picture, and he does it so that you don't see it right away. And so I was going through his Twitter and I saw the, like his post, it was just looked like a picture of an old-timey car crash, and then on his like post he said the man with the upside down face is spotted around car accidents a lot of the time, or around disasters. And I'm looking like, where's this man? And I had to zoom in onto the picture. I had to zoom into the picture to try to find this dude, and I did find him, but it like he was hidden so well in this like picture that when I found him, it genuinely gave me the creeps, because you don't realize you're looking at like kind of essentially a disfigured head of a person, because it looks like a normal person, but his face is upside down, and it looks really creepy. And so it creeped me, it like kind of freaked me out, because you didn't see it at first, and then you're staring at it, and it was almost like a jump scare, except it wasn't a jump scare, if that makes any sense. Probably not, but it's it's just, I love his art so much. Oh, but I hate when people take his art and they call, oh, I forgot, I did that on the wrong. Supposed to be on here. Okay, this one. But they take his art and they call his monsters cryptids. And I love cryptids. I love cryptozoology. I love all that fun junk. I love cryptids so much. I even have a series on YouTube about cryptids, which I need to make another video for too. So add that onto my to-do list. I have to do another cryptid corner. I have to do another cryptid corner video, which I say have to. I want to do another cryptid corner video, but I digress. People on the internet will call Trevor Henderson's creations cryptids. They're not cryptids. They're monsters, because they're monsters. They're not cryptids. Cryptids are creatures that people believe exist, but there's no evidence of their existence. Bigfoot is like a prime example. Like, so many people actually genuinely believe Bigfoot, or a creature is out there roaming the wilderness that is a big hairy primate, essentially, particularly found in like North America. People genuinely believe that. I also I don't disbelieve in Bigfoot. I'm not about to go Bigfoot hunting. I just think it's fun to think that Bigfoot could exist. But anyway, that's a cryptid. Something people think actually exists despite there being no evidence for said existence. Someone's a ding. Oh, hi Valem. Here's your ding. There's your ding. The everything is awesome bell. That's it. But Trevor Henderson's creations and artwork, they're just monsters. They're just spunky little dudes. There's no this exists for sure. No, it's storytelling. It's world building. They're not cryptids. You can't just call freaky little things on the internet cryptids. It hurts my soul. Hurts my soul. How you doing, Valem? How you doing? I'm very particular about cryptids, though. It's one of the things I allow myself to be a little pretentious about, and I allow people to be pretentious about to me. Like when I did one of my first, when I did the cryptid corner on the Loveland Frogman, someone was in my comments like essentially correcting a lot of my stuff, and I was like, oh yes, give me to me, because I'm learning more about something I like, so I don't really care if you're trying to correct me and prove me wrong. Like, prove me wrong, I want to learn more. I don't know what I'm gonna do next though, because when I do a cryptid corner video, I have a list of cryptids in my little video creation book. I have a list of cryptids, and then I do essentially I roll a die on Google because it's like maybe there's like 19, so I don't have a 19-sided die. I have a lot of dice. I don't have a 19-sided die. But so I do like a number picker on Google, and whatever number that picks, it's like, oh, that's the cryptid I'm doing today. I was actually surprised that my Tsuchinoko video didn't do as well, because I thought Tsuchinoko was a lot more popular than the Ohio Loveland Frogman. Like, the Frogman video did pretty good. The Tsuchinoko video didn't, and I'm like, I'm not complaining, I'm like confused, you know? Because I think it was more like I expected that video to do better because the topic was more popular, you know? But it's fine. I don't know. The one cryptid I'm not ready to look up is the Dover Demon. I don't think I want to do research on the Dover Demon yet, because the Dover Demon is one of the ones that genuinely kind of freaked me out. Not because I believe in it, but because as a child, there was this little show on, I believe it was, oh fudge, what channel? It was a show called Lost Tapes, and it was the source of everyone's childhood trauma somewhere. It was like, everyone has a little bit of fear of the Lost Tapes, because to a kid, the Lost Tapes are so realistic. To an adult, you're like, oh, these things are trash quality. What in the world? To a kid, it's like, oh. But the Dover Demon one, if I remember it correctly, it's still so freaky. Because these people are getting like hunted down in the forest at night. And it terrifies me to this day. That episode of Lost Tapes gave me nightmares. Like absolute nightmares. Well, actually no, I don't really get nightmares like that. It made it so I couldn't fall asleep in the first place though. It's very scary. And I remember one scene that freaked me out more than anything else was it was before the Dover Demon really started hunting the people in the show, but they had this camera because it's like found footage. It was like TV found footage, Lost Tapes, right? And this guy who had the camera flipped the camera around himself to be like, hey, check this out. This thing has night vision. And he turns it from normal to night vision mode. And on the tree behind him, over his shoulder, there's a little, oh, I need to find a picture of it because it still gives me chills. And I love cryptids and this stuff, but Lost Tapes, Dover Demon. Came out in 2009. Oh, the picture. That just looks like a dude now. What? Copy image. Oh, no, I want to copy it, not save it. Copy image. I'm just gonna put it right here. Look. Oop, jump scare. It looks just like a dude right now. I don't remember it looking like that. I remember it looking a lot scarier. But I guess as a kid, it's gonna look a lot scarier. That's funny. Still gives me chills. Still gives me chills. Because it's like 2009 was wild. It really was. Because it was like a jump scare back then. It was literally like hold on, can I find it? Hold on. I want to see if I can find the actual clip of him like flipping it around. Is it this? Oh, here it is. How do I? Oh, shoot. No, I found someone has a GIF of it. Someone has a GIF of it. I wonder if I can. I don't want to do anything I regret. Okay, I'm gonna try to switch this around real quick. Is it this one? Okay. It's just this real quick. It looks so funny now. It doesn't, it's not as scary now, but it's still like just thinking about it still gives me chills. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Why do I have a notification on Twitter? Who? It's one of. I need to try to turn that off. I hate getting notifications on Twitter because it's like someone you don't follow posted something, and it's like, okay, thanks, I guess. Oh my gosh. Nah, but I don't think I want to do research into the Dover Demon because that video, that show startled me so bad. Oh well, I'll do it eventually. It's the Dover Demon is technically on my list. I just don't know if I'm ready for it. I don't know if I'm ready for it. I'll get there eventually. I don't even know what cryptid I'm gonna do next. I have a list. Is my list right here? I have like 2 books that look practically identical. I think this is it. So many videos that I planned out and just decided never to do. Is this it? Where's cryptid list? Where's my list of cryptids? Here it is. So on my list for cryptids, I have Mothman, the Jersey Devil, Fresno Nightwalker, Bigfoot, Nessie, Tessie, which is the Lake Tahoe monster, the Chupacabra, the Dover Demon, the Mongolian Deathworm, the Yeti, the Ahul, the Flatwoods Monster, the Jackalope, the Kraken, the Ohio Grassman, the Cherokee Utena, which I might take off because I was researching that one and it looks less like a cryptid and more like just like an actual bit of folklore, and I don't know where to like draw that line. And then the hoop snake, which is a North American cryptid, which is very similar to the Tsuchinoko. So it's definitely, if that one lands on for my next one, I won't do it probably. I'll probably gonna hold off on the hoop snake. Oh, that was live. Okay. Back to this. Should I have sleeves there? I feel like I should have sleeves here. Let me make sleeves real quick. Yeah, I have a lot of cryptids to go over eventually. I might add more to the list eventually too. I don't know yet though. Do this. Like that. Perfect. And then I add another one here. And I just copy and paste to make it darker. That, and then I can just again. Perfect. So yeah, taking a break from the Minecraft videos over on YouTube and working on some more of the creepy Bob's Classroom videos. I love doing Bob's Classroom videos. I love just talking about stuff. Just talking about stuff that I like, that I'm interested in. Makes it very fun. Okay, I'm going to add a really nice blue sky. Blue sky. Midday sky. Midday sky, maybe. Midday sky is better. I like midday sky better. Okay. And I can still see all that. I don't need to see all that because I have all this. But I do need to do some shading here. And what I'm gonna try doing something real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. This. A bit orange, maybe? Do a little bit yellow. Bright. What happens if I do this? Right? So color everything in slightly darker. And get my eraser out. Okay. I chose a bad spot to start erasing. Okay. So we know the sunlight's coming from this angle, so let's up like this. Keep it like this. How do I do this? If I end up not liking this, I can just start over. I don't like how the eraser is looking. How we looking? How we looking? How we looking? What are our thoughts? Our thoughts here are bad. But I can still try the other way around. It's one of the new songs. One of the new songs. This is a good song too. This is the Debt Collector. Again, if you guys like the playlist, exclamation point playlist gets you the playlist. It's a 6-hour long playlist. Safe to stream with. Won't get your stream muted. Which is a big plus for me. liking it. And what's really cool is that if I don't like how strong it is, just lower the opacity and it's suddenly not as strong. Perfect. Cute. Okay. That all be? That's gonna need a different color for that one. I'd love to commission a custom song one of these days for like my channel. I'd probably commission Quinn Hills because her vibe's immaculate. But I have no money for the commissions. I have no money. I definitely want my own song for like my, what's it called? For like maybe a channel alert or something. Who knows? It'd be nice. What made me think about is that's what's it called? Song that played before this one, a Salty Swing. And I believe it was a song made for Salty Fish. A nice jingle? Yeah, a nice little jingle. It'd be so cute to have for the channel. As like, what's it called? Like, what's, maybe not the intro song, because the intro song I need to be at least 5 minutes, and I feel like a 5-minute song would be like, as it should be. It would be very expensive though. I'm not saying it should be cheap. I'm just saying I cannot afford a 5-minute song. Out of my budget. They're like a short little jingle, like a few, like, probably for alerts and stuff. I'd love to just get a whole pack of like custom made songs and stuff for it. I mean, the Vine music is good. Vine music's good though. Mix of Vine music, and for I have Crazy Frog in there. For literally, I have Crazy Frog as my what's it called, follower and subs alert sound, simply because of a joke I made with friends off stream. Because I was playing Overwatch and I was Lucio, and to get myself pumped up I started doing the Crazy Frog song. So it's funny. It's funny. This light is making sense, hopefully. Need to go through my clips. Maybe I'll find some iconic voice lines. I have to make some clips into videos. I haven't posted any TikToks or shorts in ages. I haven't been doing any editing recently. I've been like not I have not been doing content creation. My vibes haven't been on it. Hopefully soon though. I want to make a short out of, what's it called? The Apex stream from last week. Because I think it was really funny how we were playing and I was at the bottom of I was doing so bad. I was at the bottom of the scoreboard and I'm like, I think we all did equally good. I think we were all equally good this game. It was great. It was great. Oh, I'm gonna play more Apex with those guys. They're fun. I gotta be in the mood for Apex. I gotta be in the mood for a shooter game. I'm a Minecraft girly, you know? I hate that I've been calling myself a girly recently. But like, I don't know how else to get across the vibe. I'm just some guy, but I'm also a girly, you know? The genderqueer vibe. I need to change the color up a little bit. Flag of California slowly fades in and then out over your face. Stop! Is that it? Is that why? It's a California thing. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Forget how a valley girly? No! A Cali girly, if you will. Gosh. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. But we can't forget I'm also just some dude. I'm also just some dude. Which probably is also Californian. I don't know. Is dude said a lot elsewhere? I feel like that's dude is more universal. Dude, everyone's a dude. Everyone's just some guy. Is it just the girly? Is California just the girly in me? Oh my goodness. Dude is universal, but dude is so very Cali. But dude is so very Cali surfer in tone. That's funny. I can't surf. I've tried. Surprisingly, I did not try when I was in California. Or I did not try here in California. I tried in the Dominican Republic. Adding man into sentences more East Coast. Yeah, no one really says man here. Like, I mean, except for like, man. But that's universal. No, man is definitely not a over here thing. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower the tone for this. Man is more American, yeah. Although, yeah, no, I was about to say maybe like the UK, but no, they say bruv. I said bruv in it. Say bruv. Oh, I have some Discord. Oh, it's yeah. Going to ignore that. I just look like I'm shrugging in the void. Something East Asians would say instead. Doesn't mean man, but fills the same role. Okay, so I have like tea about aya. 404 video not found. I have tea about the word aya because it's not a Mexican thing to say aya. I know it's like an East Asian thing, because I had somebody who like put that word in my vocabulary, and I still use it to this day, and I absolutely despise this person. They absolutely, like, I do not use the word traumatized lightly. This person borderline traumatized me, and I still say yeah because of them. Oh, they did what? It was a bad, they were not a good person to a lot of people. And it was okay, how do I say this? It was one of those situations where I'm like, where they were like, everybody leaves me. All my friends leave me. I'm such a horrible person. I'm like, I won't leave you. I was an idiot in that situation, because it's like, I didn't see the red flags of like, maybe everyone's leaving this person for a reason. And I found out that reason. So now I say, because they would say it so much around me, like, because they were Korean, they were weird. So their whole family, they were Korean completely. I think they might have had some Taiwanese in them, but they were completely Korean. But they were so obsessed with Japanese culture that they did not speak a lick of Korean, but they were almost fluent in Japanese. And it was like bizarre to me, because I love anime and I'd love to learn Japanese, but it's my priority to learn Spanish first, so I can, you know, talk with my family and like be able to communicate when I go on family trips to Mexico. I don't know. I need to stop talking about it. I need to stop. Once I get started, I can't stop, and that's dangerous. Where was I? Okay, let's see. I've done this, so let's see what's here. Here, and here. Oh, no, that's good. Okay. I can't imagine older people of their fam loving that. I don't think I don't want to get too into it. I don't think they did, though. Older Koreans can have such beef with Japan. Yeah, that makes sense though, because Japan was pretty. If I Japan was not great. Japan was not awesome back in the day. I'm not saying it's awesome now, but that's been some bad stuff Japan's done. The Japanese government's done some pretty bad things. But oh my goodness. But yeah, I continuously say to get back on track. I know, like that for a reason. What's that? What's that word? Almionis? I don't know if I said that right. What's that mean? Said more like harmony? Oh. Oh, okay. Yes. I see. Harmony? Harmony? Do I say the L in that? Ah, fudge. Closer? Okay. I'm gonna stop trying because I don't want to butcher it anymore. Not qualified to do Korean. It's okay. I wouldn't try to. I'm like, it's same with me except for Spanish. Except, although I have been known to be like, to squint at someone if I hear something being said wrong, I wouldn't actually correct them because I'm not fluent. Although, fun fact, I just hit day 69 on my Duolingo streak. Doing pretty good. 69 days. It's nice. Yeah, I know, like, I feel confident sometimes and then someone will start talking in Spanish and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on here. It's going in what you guys, they talk so fast. I can't read the words as they're speaking it. I'm struggling. Just enough to hear the noises are wrong. Yeah. Yeah, that do be how it is. I have a funny story though. One time we were driving down to Mexico, right? And for us to get to where we go to Mexico, normally it takes us 4 hours. So we drive there. Easy, quick drive. Good road trip. But we stop right before the border in San Diego to get food, get gas, get whatever we need before we cross over into Mexico. And a few years back, we're at a McDonald's like right next to the border, right before we crossed to get food. And obviously we're on the border, we're in San Diego, right on the border. So many people are just speak pure Spanish there because they're crossing over for work or for family. Either way, so many people are just pure Spanish, no English. And this one, and I look like I should know Spanish. I have the face and the skin color of somebody who looks like they should speak Spanish. So I've had this happen multiple times where people just start speaking Spanish to me, expecting me to understand what they're saying. And I'm always so sad when I don't. And I do not understand what they're saying. I need to... But rest in pieces. It really is. But this one lady, I hold the door open for her because I'm like, I hold the door open for people automatically. I have a funny story about that. I wasn't something raised into me. It was something I started doing purposely. But, I know. But this one lady, I hold the door open for her at this McDonald's to let her, like, you know, go, like, walk inside as I'm walking out. And as I let her go, she starts just speaking rapid Spanish to me. Like, she's telling me just like an antidote. And this is before this. I knew even less Spanish then than I do now. I still don't know a lot. But she starts speaking rapidly to me. And I don't want to be like, oh, lo siento, no hablas. Oh, sorry. No, that's wrong. Lo siento, no hablo español. Lo siento. So I just literally, I smile and nod and I like pretend to like laugh because she's smiling and kind of laughing. So I assume she's trying to say a funny anecdote or joke. And so I just smile, laugh, and nod. And she didn't act strangely, so I assumed it was the right thing to do. That could have happened even if you knew what she said. Exactly. So I pretended like I understood what she said, smiled, nodded, and we went our separate ways. And I'll never forget that because exactly. One day I'm like looking forward to the day where someone tries to talk to me in Spanish and I know what they're saying. Even if I can't fluently reply, I get the gist of what they're saying. I'm looking forward to that day. But sooner or later, it'll come sooner or later, eventually. Yeah. I know how to order food. I'm gonna just erase this right now. I know how to order food pretty decently. I forgot this over here. And I know how to say I don't speak Spanish, which I also have another story about saying I don't know how to speak Spanish in Spanish because I was at the airport to go to the Dominican Republic with my sister for like a vacation a few years back. This was like 2018 or 2019. But we're at the airport and some older man was trying to talk to me or ask me something. And I couldn't understand what he was saying because he was kind of mumbling. I just could not figure out what he was trying to say. So I assumed he was talking in Spanish because I couldn't understand what he was saying. Spoiler, this man was just talking in English. He was just mumbling. He was talking in English. He was just mumbling. So and my sister was there to see me do this and embarrass myself. So I break out like, oh, no hablo español, lo siento. And I tried to just kind of move out of his way because I couldn't I think it was a mix of my own, like, not being able to process the words coming out of his mouth and him slightly having an accent, but I could not process what he was saying. So I went straight for that. I'm so sorry, I don't speak Spanish. And he spoke again, slightly clearer. And I forget what he was saying now. I think he was asking me to either if I could move out of his way or something, or he was asking me a question. And my sister kind of nudged me and like looked at me weird because she could understand what he was saying because it was in English, and she figured out what he was saying. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And I kind of like stepped out of his way or did whatever he asked me to do. And he leaned over to me. Like, again, he came back and he was all like, you said you don't speak Spanish, but you were speaking Spanish. And I'm like, that's the only word I know. That's all I know how to say is I don't speak Spanish. It was hilarious. It was embarrassing at the time, but incredibly funny afterwards. Oh my goodness. Your sister speaks Spanish? Kind of. She speaks it better than I do. She's not fluent, but she definitely speaks it better than I do. She could understand it more than I can, at least. Like, if someone was trying to talk to her in Spanish, she could get the gist of what they were saying. Especially because she used to work in like a factory where the majority of people spoke Spanish. So she kind of had to be able to understand it to work. But she's definitely better at it than I am. I'm trying to get the hang of what's it called? Trying to get the hang of it right now. The hardest part is trying to understand what people are saying when they're speaking it, because you can read all the Spanish words you want. People are gonna talk faster than you're ready to hear. People are gonna be able to talk a lot faster than you are prepared for. I can attest to that. This is actually a good color for the name tags too. I love this song. One of these days I'm just gonna do a Duolingo stream and just be practicing Spanish on stream the whole time. But I'm too, what's it called, self-conscious about my accent. I'm too self-conscious about my accent. I do not have a good Spanish accent. Like, I can't roll my R's, which is something that I need to learn how to do, because literally there's a letter of the Spanish alphabet that is just the R being rolled. I don't know if it's, I think it is, or it used to be. I don't know if they changed it so it's no longer an official letter, because the Spanish alphabet has at least 2 or 3. I think 2, yeah. It used to be an official letter. It no longer is, but it's literally a rolled R used to be a Spanish alphabet letter. Now it's not. But they also, ñ is a Spanish letter. It's the N with the accent, like in niño or niña. That's a letter. That's a letter in the Mexican alphabet. I don't know if it's the Spanish alphabet or the Mexican alphabet, but that's a letter. And then ella, I believe, is also a letter in the Spanish alphabet, which is just the double L's, which is why it's so weird. When I was learning Italian, because in college I took Italian as my language, because you had to take a language class to get your general credits. So I took Italian, not because I didn't want to take Spanish, but because I went to a relatively big school, and the Spanish classes filled up really fast, and I didn't want to have to wait for Spanish. I didn't want to have to wait for Spanish. So I took Italian. Oh, okay. I took Italian because it was close to Spanish. It was like a cousin language to Spanish. They're very similar languages. And but it was so frustrating in Italian because what's it called? Because even though it was very similar to Spanish, it was obviously a completely different language. So when you had the double L's, when you had a lot of double letters in Italian, so I would read these double L's and be like, oh yes, eye. But no, when there's a double letter in Italian, and this was one of the hardest parts of learning Italian, and I'm not fluent at all. I've forgotten everything I learned in my Italian lessons. But when it comes to double letters, you have to say it with more force. Like with pizza, that's an Italian word. It has the two double Z's. You had to say it like pizza, something like that. You had to like really put the emphasis on the Z. But I would get to the double L's and be like, oh, that's the wrong brush. I'd get to the double L's and I'd be like, yeah, this is the Ege. But no, when it's double L's, you gotta say it with force. It'd be like, L. I didn't want to be like, L. I had to be like, L. No? Okay. Put like a nice tan on this one. So it's like, or maybe like a brighter tan. So it's like a birch trapdoor. This one's obviously oak. Oak like this. No. Yeah. Hardest part about being in the Italian language class was when I couldn't remember how to say something in Italian, but I knew kind of like the words in Spanish. I was just be like, okay, I'm just gonna start, I'll just say this, I'll default to Spanish, and my teacher would have to correct me because this was in Spanish. So sad. Well, that was a cool class to take. Definitely a cool class to take. Okay. Almost done with this thumbnail. I might still add the clouds. I don't know. This Sans? Yeah. This is Sans' theme. Okay. I kind of want to change the background a bit. And then what's really cool is I can do a tonal correction. So I don't have to like do a bunch of different colors. I can just fiddle with it like this. Obviously I don't want to do... don't want to get too far off of blue. I think it's because this is too bright. I'm going to try to do something like this. That's a little bit better. I can do this. Also want to add a little bit of texture to the grass. Not like that. I have literally a paintbrush for grass. Maybe I could, or I have ground at least. Go this, and I can it. Grass here. Just a little bit of leaves like that. Bring it up again. That's cool. That's cool. And I also wanted to add in some, like, maybe some purple clouds. So it kind of looks magical. I don't like that. I want sparkles. Do I have sparkles? Do I have sparkles? I got brick. I have effect. I got sparkles. I feel like brighter, pinker color. Anyone watch the Spider-Verse movie? I just watched it and I cannot stop obsessing about it. It was so good. So good. Such a good movie. So good. Oh my god, it was so good. But I won't spoil it in case people haven't seen it. But you should definitely watch it because oh my god, it was so good. I cannot, I'm like, my TikTok algorithm has latched on. Actually, my TikTok algorithm has latched on to the fact that one of my really good friends is obsessed with Miguel Herrera, I believe his name is. The one of the Spider-Man, the Spider 99, I think his is like official Spider name is. And so she's obsessed with that guy. So I sent every time there'd be one on my feed, I'd send it to her. And so TikTok now thinks I am obsessed with that guy. But I'm not. I am obsessed with Spider-Punk, who is in the also in the movie, and he's so cool. Spider-Punk and the Indian Spider-Man fuck, I don't want to butcher his name. Pravatir, I think. I don't know. He's just really cool. He's just really cool. I love them both. Definitely would recommend you guys seeing it. 10 out of 10 movie. 10 out of 10 movie. Wonder if I just add another multiply layer. Kind of just that. What if I had a bit of Gaussian? Kind of like that. And now, what if I add a little of this here? I like that better. Turn up a bit. Now, do I want to add clouds, or will that be too much? Add some clouds. What do these clouds look like? Big fluffy clouds. I don't like that. I like making my own clouds, I'll be honest. This. good. Add some of this. First I have to lock this. I put that on the wrong layer, but it's fine. Try this again. So it looks more in the background. This is gonna look weird for a bit. There we go. Color is actually in the front. And then here. Then make that like a nice dark green. What would happen if I Gaussian blurred that? Is it Gaussian blurring? Doesn't look any different. Okay, that's fine. What about this one? What's this? Here, I don't really want to Gaussian blur those. This has to go in the background. What? Wait, okay. I'm gonna try this then. Blur in. No, it's fine how it is. Is it weird to ask if the RAM school is just small or you can scale it up to the size of a RAM? The RAM school small, or am I scaled up to the size of a RAM? I assume the RAM school is RAM schools are huge. Hold on. I need to have to look up real quick. RAM school compared to a human hand. Let's see. To be fair, I have a huge head, so okay. There are no human hands in these. That looks. I feel like it's a normal RAM size. I feel like it's a normal RAM size. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, that's not well, because I'm sure the one I have is not correct because it's a plastic Halloween toy, but I have a RAM school that looks to be about the same size as that. The horns are just small. I'll just say the horns themselves are just small because drawing Ram's horns that wide all the time is small horns. Yeah, the horns are just small. Everything else is probably about normal RAM size. Oh my goodness, hold on. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna try it real quick. Let's try to make this blurry. I do like that. Okay. And then what I'm also gonna, so it looks kind of like in the background, I'm gonna take, put a them on a separate layer and undo that. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur, just slightly, so it looks also like a separate layer. Just slightly, so it looks like a separate layer. So it's like they're actually kind of in the background. And I'm gonna try this again. Okay, now it works. And then I'm gonna get this, and like this. No, put this. Lighter, filter, blur, Gaussian blur, just slightly, so it looks like a shadow. And hold on, I'll do them. I'm gonna add some shadows here. Now, I want to make a spider Sona after watching the Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse was so cool. Maybe I'll Spider-Ram. Is Spider-Ram a thing? Because I wanted to do Spider-Ghost, but apparently Spider-Ghost is Gwen. Gwen's whole is Spider-Ghost. I didn't know she was I didn't realize that was her name. Her spider name. I need to figure something else out. I don't think I want to do Spider-Ram. Spider-Ram's a little peculiar. I think I like this one a lot. It doesn't really... I'm gonna look at my last thumbnail. Hold on. How long ago was my last thumbnail made? I've made a few things since... Oh, I know why it looks strange. Because I don't have the outline. Okay, hold on. Selection from layer, create selection. There we go, right? Perfect. This, and we have to make the layer wider, then even wider than that. Then fill it in with white, right? And then blur, Gaussian blur. Outlines the part. Good Spider-Ram. I googled Spider-Ram and it brought up pictures of trucks. I forgot. There's a whole Ram truck out there. But honestly, I think this thumbnail's done. I think it's cute. And it's good and it fits the video. And the video's is like just about under 20 minutes. So it's pretty good. And I can get started on working on my next video. I'm very excited for my next video. Means for the art I get to try to draw horror art, which will be really fun. So I might doodle some Spider Sona stuff, but my priority, what is that? My priority, next doodles I gotta doodle. My next doodles I gotta doodle is the hermit drawing challenge thing, because I did 2 for the first week and I might do 2 again for this week. I just can't figure out if I want to do I can't figure out what I want to do, because obviously I'm drawing Pearl as the create mod version of Pearl, and then but for the draw the hermit in a different video game, I can't figure out because my brain is going to Raft, because I've drawn myself, like a version of my little persona and myself as a character in Raft before. And so I'm like, oh, I can draw someone from Raft. And my brain automatically goes to draw Green from Raft because he's the only hermit that's played Raft on a stream recently, because he played on Jimmy's stream. But I don't know. But I've also drawn Mumbo Jumbo as an Overwatch character before. Oh, but you know, I could also draw Zombie Cleo as a character from Raft, because she actually plays Raft on stream. Oh, okay. I'll think about it. I might do Cleo as a character from Raft. That being said, I am going to dip, and I'm gonna dip skis. We can send you over to. I don't think I'm gonna raid today. It's fine. I'll raid next time, and I'll probably be streaming on Wednesday. Don't know what I'll be streaming, but I'll be streaming. Okay. Yeah. I'll see ya later. Oh wait, I should probably put my ending screen, not Minecraft. I don't know. I've been missing, honestly, I've been missing 7 Days to Die or Skyrim. I don't know if I want to do 7 Days to Die yet. I really need to be in the right headspace for 7 Days to Die, because it gets very frustrating, but in a fun way, but I need to be in the right headspace. Skyrim I've also been playing. Skyrim is also something that's calling my name, because Skyrim's always fun. I don't know. IDK. I'll be playing something. That being said, I'll see you Wednesday. Bye. Games will happen. Bye.